Some know this guy as the guy that molds on Twitch a lot, or that guy who threw for skins. But now, Steel has revitalized his reputation over the years and has moved on to play Pro Valorant and has joined one of the most hyped and exciting teams in NA, 100 Thieves. Honestly, Steel is a great leader and support player for the 100 Thieves group, a former CS guy who led a lot of young talent and developed as a crucial IGL in NA. I do believe he took on the IGL role for 100 Thieves. So in this First Strike preview, we're going to look at 100 Thieves Steel. This First Strike preview, we will analyze 100 Thieves Steel and look at his performances against TSM in the First Strike closed quals. This game was very crucial for 100 Thieves because with this W, or with this win, they qualified to the First Strike main event, which is happening December 6th. Steel's a man who believes in Killjoy, and this is the only agent he has used in all of his competitive matches. We will see how this pans out after the new patch meta. His Killjoy setups on Haven, Bind, and Ascent makes him a player who anchors down a site. But really, he is a defensive juggernaut for 100 Thieves. He's probably one of the crucial players on the defensive end for 100 Thieves. We will look deep into 100 Thieves versus the TSM game and see how Steel uses his utility to lock down areas, and also how he plays around his utility as a key factor on how he allows his teammates to retake with ease. Steel is obviously a support player, as we see 366 kills total, 364 deaths, and 123 assists, which means he's going to die a lot, but his crucial aspect to his team is locking down sites. And as we see in this TSM game on Ascent, he dropped 21 kills, 13 deaths, 3 assists, 169 average damage around, 19% headshot percentage and 2 first kills. He got an ace in that game, just showing his anchoring abilities and locking down a site. Steel usually deploys lurking as his main asset to his team, and definitely his calls. As we see on the map, Steel's in a pivotal spot, and this lurk up mid gives him mid control, thus allowing his team to execute B due to Steel gaining the control of information on TSM. Players rotating at CT spawn, Steel is going to catch. If they rotate to catwalk, Steel is going to catch. An important position on Ascent is to have market control that players like Steel abuse, and Nitro, Hazed, or even Shinobi. We see in the next clip how Steel enjoys to lurk and play around smokes to get kills. He is cheeky and will find any possibility to get a kill, which makes him ruthless on attacking situations and makes him a nuisance. Steel, even on Killjoy, puts himself in positions to be a pain and to be a nuisance, and positions that allows him to oversee rotates from enemies. Steel uses every advantage to punish his enemies, and his determination to win is crucial to his playstyle. And because of his play here, getting 2 kills, he ultimately wins the round for 100 Thieves due to his annoying playstyle, and allows Hiko to clutch up this round here. It's just a typical thing that Steel likes to put himself. He puts himself in positions to punish his enemies. So on this clip, we can see 100 Thieves Steel's timing and his just the amount of experience he has with CSGO and Valorant, that he can just execute flawlessly with timing and getting picks like this. That's why he's so important on the lurk role. You see Steel using the Ares, mimicking Sinatra on the B site here on Ascent. You can see his setup here. He has a turret on a default position. It's a hard angle to shoot. He has a alarm bot mid, so they know that they have mid control. And this is a highlight play here with Steel. And Steel can do this. He can clutch rounds because he's such an efficient anchor on a site due to his character and due to his aggressive style of defense, and also his just willingness to win. He will get you a lot of rounds by himself just because of his site holds. His timing is flawless here. Sees the molly and then he'll spam here, gets the pick with his bot because his bot's very annoying to take out in that position right there. And yeah, we're just gonna watch Steel just annihilate with the Ares here. I'm surprised he got this kill with 13 health, but yeah, he manages to get the ace here. And I mean, he has that ability to make a highlight play for 100 Thieves. So let's talk Steel's setup on Ascent B. He usually has a molly on lane and then a molly near stairs, so stopping the choke points, delaying the choke points for his team to retake the site and to stall time. His alarm bot is in mid to protect an important area on ascent, and his tendency to put his turret is on CT ledge of B. When he plays this setup, he plays back of CT spawn in order to use his utility as a retaking tool and a stalling option. That allows 100 Thieves to to be really good at retakes and to allow 2v2 scenarios at the end of the round or a 1v1 scenario. And with Nitro, Hiko, and Steel, you have a high percentage of clutching that round and winning that round due to Steel's abilities and his setups on B or A on Ascent. I really do like how Steel uses Killjoy, and due to his style of play with his lurking abilities, his timing abilities, and his reads, makes him a really solid IGL for 100 Thieves. Also, Killjoy as a character for him is great because he gets to decide if he wants to anchor A around or if he wants to anchor B. Or if on Haven, you can spread your utility on all three bomb sites. You can stop the choke point with your alarm bot. You can use a turret as a distraction or as a nuisance, which symbolizes how Steel plays anyways. But 100 Thieves has a very talented roster with a very good IGL. Him, Nitro, Hiko, Asuna, and Dicey are very talented, and I'm super excited to watch these guys at First Strike, the main event, which they qualified, I believe, 2 days ago. And I think 100 Thieves Steel is very underrated. I don't think he gets the amount of credit he deserves. There's some plays that he makes that allows his team to win, and he enables his fraggers to annihilate their opponents because of his anchoring abilities and his calls and smart rotation. So guys, that was First Strike preview on 100 Thieves Steel. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and our next video will be on that guy, that fragger, that superstar, C9 10s. Hopefully I catch you guys on the flip.